Welcome to the Thrive Perspective. Are you just surviving in your life? Are you ready to thrive in your life? Well, yes, I bet you are, and that's why you're tuning in today. And I am so glad that you are here. Hi, I'm Rena Romano, and the Thrive Perspective is an innovative approach to help you get back to happy. Stop living in the what ifs so that you can get unstuck and start living an unstoppable life. I hope you're ready. So let's get started with today's program. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? So glad you're here. Thanks for joining me. And stick around to the end because I will tell you where to get your free ebook, The Principles of Potential, okay? Real treat for you. Today, let's talk about being youthful. Would you like to be young again? Honestly, I'd have to say, no thanks. I love being a woman that has gleaned so much wisdom and still is learning every day. You know, even though my youthful years are behind me, it doesn't mean I have to give up my youthful attitude. Yes, that's right. Youthful attitude. And neither do you. Yeah, that's the great news, isn't it? I love having fun. And I love smiling, dancing around, and acting goofy. Remember when you were young and having fun and acting silly and you didn't care what people thought? We were too young to think about worrying what others thought about us. We were just enjoying being children. Then the teenage years come around and I don't know about you, but I stopped being goofy. I clammed up. Yes, a lot of that had to do with what I was going through as a child, but even those teens who haven't experienced child abuse, all of a sudden we become concerned about how we will be perceived and they want to act cool. I know that was me. Having fun and acting goofy was not cool, even though deep down inside I wanted to, but I was just too afraid of being laughed at. And I like getting older. It has given me such wisdom, and I'm at the point where I don't give a flying flip what people think. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy my life, and if I want to act goofy, well, hey, I'm going to. Not only am I a certified leadership and mindset coach, but I'm also a certified speaking coach. And one day at one of my workshops, we were discussing how to gain confidence when speaking. Well, one of the ladies in class, around the same age as me, told us a story of how she shared with a group of young adults that she was just too nervous to speak in public. And one of the young men in the class just looked right at her and said, "Lady, you're too old to be nervous." Can't believe he had the nerve to say that. OMG, I laughed at that one, and she does too now. And we both agreed that he had a great point. And she said from that moment on that she was able to speak in public. She shared that she still gets butterflies and that's normal, but who cares? She wants to share her knowledge with the world. So why is it we stop being youthful when we become older? Is it because of what others might think? When we do that, aren't we robbing ourselves of youthful joy? I don't know about you, but I like singing in the shower and dancing around the house like nobody's watching. My dog Dudley is, and he kind of, you know how dogs do, they tilt their head and kind of like, "What's up, lady?" That's okay. He thinks I'm playing around, so he'll get up and try to wrestle with me, and so we have fun together. But, you know, I decided I'm going to dance whenever I want, and I'm going to be youthful, joyful, and happy. Have you ever been driving in your car and your favorite song came on and you just started singing and bouncing in the seat? And isn't it fun? And just for that moment, we don't care if anybody's watching. I think you'll agree with me that life is just too darn short to care what others think. We must enjoy this moment right here, right now. And I encourage you to have a youthful heart and live in the moment. Have fun, stay youthful, and keep on dancing. A couple of years back, my local speaking chapter had a Christmas party. And my husband wasn't in the mood to dance, but I was. So I got up on the dance floor and started dancing by myself, and I was just having a blast. It wasn't long after that several others from our group joined me on the dance floor, and we were dancing and laughing, just having a good old time. It was so much fun. It was like we were kids again, not a care in the world. My friend Colleen was just so amazed at my ability to just get up and dance by myself, have fun, and not be bothered what others thought about me. To this day, she will think about it, smile, and mention it to me that it amazed her that I did that. Honestly, I have to say I've done that all my life. If I feel like doing something like dance, I'm not going to wait for somebody to give me permission or to join me. I'm just going to go do it. How about you? I hope you're the same way. You know what? I looked up the meaning of youthful, and it says to be young or seeming young. And I realized that you and I can't change time. We can't stop our bodies from getting older. But hey, it's better than the alternative, right? LOL. I want to be older and happier. I'm not ready to kick the bucket, are you? That's another program for another day. Yep, we get older, but the good news is our minds and spirit don't have to. We are gaining a lot of wisdom that we need to share with loved ones and friends. We don't have to grow old mentally, and I hope you agree with that. We may grow older in years, but we can and we must stay youthful in our mind and spirit. And doing so helps us live a longer, happier, healthier life. You know, research proves that. Google it. Go ahead. After this program, though. Okay. We can live a longer, happier, healthier life. Don't you agree? I'm sure you do. So what do you do to stay youthful? Do you dance, sing, take classes? When my mom turned 76, she took up tap dancing. And the women in her class were all ages, and they decided to share their fun and started going to senior citizens' homes to put on a show. Yeah, a bunch of senior citizens putting on shows for the senior citizens. How cool is that? You should have seen the delight in the folks at the homes and on the ladies in the dance group. Hey, they weren't the Rockettes, but they weren't bad. But the most important part, they were having fun. And it was great exercise. It lifted their spirits as well as the people they performed for. So I ask you again, what do you do to stay youthful in your mind, body, and soul? Not long ago, Colleen invited a few of us to go to Topgolf. It was fun. I'd never done it before. It's like bowling with friends, but golfing. It was a blast. And I intend to do it again. Once in a while, I join friends for bowling or golfing or fishing or dancing. And the point is to get out and move, shake your body, baby. It will help you keep a youthful mind and spirit about you. Choose to have a youthful heart. Keep smiling. Keep dancing, my friend. Yes. I think it's important to stay young at heart, no matter what your age is. Being youthful, staying young at heart can help you retain joy on a daily basis. I'm sure you agree with that. So what can you do to stay youthful? Go do it. What's something you've been thinking about doing lately? Maybe taking cooking classes. My husband said he looked into tango classes last week for us to do together. That's crazy. I couldn't believe he did that. Oh well, see, he wants to stay youthful at heart too. Well, you know I love quotes. And so here's a quote by Franz Kafka. And he says, "Youth is happy because it has the capacity to see beauty. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old." Franz Kafka was a German language writer of novels and short stories. Thanks for tuning in. I want to thank you for being here again. And keep a youthful heart, would you, my friend? And do me a favor. If you enjoyed today's program, share it with some friends. And if you've got some subjects you would like for me to talk about or some special words, send me an email at info@renaromano.com. Also, don't forget to go to renaromano.com to get your free ebook, The Principles of Potential. If you love quotes, you can write in your own quotes and your favorite words too, and what the meanings of those words are for you. So today, my friend, choose to be happy. Dance and see the beauty life has to offer. Choose to stay youthful, and you shall never grow old, no matter how many years you have, you will live happier and healthier. Thanks for tuning in. Keep smiling and dancing, my youthful friend. And until next time, I wish you peace, love, and ciao for now.